feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. That's a new wheel. If I can leave this one in the box and save it for a real emergency, that's what I'm going to want to do. I got it. If this doesn't work out, so be it. Right now, let's save a couple $1,000. 8mm. Motor's pretty smooth. Almost like this pulley is loose on the shaft, or I got a major defect inside here. Yeah, it's almost like it's grinding on there. See if I can loosen that set screw. Might have slipped down. A lot of my other pulleys don't have that much shaft showing. Well, I'm going to say that wasn't tight at all. See a little bit of metal flakes there.
Yeah.
That could have been grinding on that. So we'll see if we can walk this back. So I can get a second pry point underneath it.
Does it have a key in it?
It does. It better. But that's coming up. See the key's way down there. It's like about a 1/4 inch deep. If I can't get something on that key and try and lift it. Without having to pull the whole pulley off. That might just be a foregone conclusion at this point. How about this? Can you walk me around 360?
360.
Just
Okay.
180. The
180.
math isn't mathing. I want to hear if this just got easier.
Gotcha.
You know, it was locked up. It could have been locked up on
180, here you go.
yeah, yeah, this glass to land here. Go forward in the direction of travel. Boy, that sounds 100% better.
Attention, impact plane. For your safety and the safety of others, please do not sit or play on any of the escalator or back plane devices. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you. No, that felt good. You know, that was a lot of shafts sticking out there. We're gonna need to get a straight edge so we can line my pulleys up because there's not a lot of difference or distance between them.
Was the pulley down low enough that it was rubbing on the body?
It was rubbing on, well, see all this metal?
Yeah, so it was rubbing on that.
It was
and
rubbing on something. What do you think? Should we just go ahead and pull it off and try and get her back down again? Or with the key? I can't even see
So
where
the key will fall straight down, right?
Yeah, it should be in there really tight, so it's like almost not wanting to go anywhere, but yeah.
I've seen them where they fall in. I've seen them where they were wedge fits.
I'm feeling the key. I just can't get it to come up with everything. Probably need an air sheet wants to go somewhere. You'll see the carnage here pretty shortly if I can get underneath that.
You want a screwdriver for a pry block?
Might have to put something underneath that yet.
Alright, let me go get you something.
The hub should be under here where I could get at it, but maybe I'm already on that hub. Alley-oop.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh, geez, Rick.
There's a new season of Rick and Morty.
Is there? All right, I think what I want to do is see if I can't pry that key up. Because I got a lot of, well, not really a lot of keyway. It wasn't down that far. Watch this go flying. No, now that moves easy.
What the hell was rubbing?
See these, I guess they're 10mm screws there? Bolts,
Oh.
right?
Oh, okay. I see the grooves.
See the grooves on that?
Yeah, they're so symmetrical that it looks like it was, you know, factory marking.
Yeah. No, the manufacturer.
It even hugs the number.
Yeah, like it's meant to be that way, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if that'll slide on, or if we need to get some
Persuader.
slippery juice or something. All right, so I have the keyway supported underneath.
American Airlines Beijing to Sky.
That's as high as that keyway goes.
Wheelchair assist. American Airlines is Beijing to Sky at gate number C1 for forward wheelchair assist. The aircraft is on the gate.
Yeah, it isn't the world's most powerful motor, so this gearbox, surprised it wasn't causing current limit on the motor, but T-handles be nice. Oh, look at you. That should be worth something.
I'll push it around. Actually, I don't even think we have to push it around. That's where the problem was.
That really, because I heard that one coming a mile away. Now I marked the other pulley, and you know how, like I said, it feels like it's right here. What I was getting feedback was I was pushing the whole door, and the whole door was not liking me at all.
Do you want me to go another 360 quick?
Well, I think we can start putting this back together. We can put the new belts on while we're here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's check the brushes on these. Before we get too far, let's make sure we got good brushes. There we go. That came out pretty well. That was good video. But there's like hours and hours you can put on one of these little SD cards. Okay, I'm above the level of that. See how I'm sitting proud there?
Let me get in front of my face, and
Yeah.
then you can point from over here there.
So you pull on this lead, you feel
the-
that? See how much of it's sticking out above
Yep.
the guide? When I get flush with that, I'm done. And that's about where, and that's a year. And this isn't a very active door. So this one was rebuilt 6/26 of 24, right? Doesn't mean it went into service that date. Now on the equipment history forms I got, it should say when motors went in.
So you just pop back the spring, pull it out, unwire it, rewire a new one in.
You got to seat it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta spin it till it's got.
Yeah,
the-
so let's go ahead and let some of the dirt fly. But so you can grab this, pull that out of the way without losing it, because if it goes around, then that's twisting it on. Little carbon dust. See how that's curved?
Mhm.
Okay, now it's also, there's some not terrible, but that's some deep grooving in there. There's a whole book that'll show you pictures of brushes and say this is caused by this and that. A lot of times you get a groove, you're also cutting into the copper alloy or whatever makes up the, and I keep calling it an armature, I don't think that's correct, but sometimes if you get a spark or heavy current flow and it transfers just a fleck of copper into the brush starts acting like a little grinding stone in the one spot.
Commutator.
Exactly. I think the armature is like the whole guts of it with the wire wrap, and the commutator is what makes and breaks the segmented circuits in there to just throw the opposite magnetic field just ahead or behind the permanent magnet.
Well, that's not good. So those are the new belts or the old belts?
Turn them inside out and then
Look for
and look for cracking. I mean, this is our once a year, so it's.
I don't see any cracking on this one.
It's around $10 a piece.
All right, and throw it away.
Yeah. We'll pay for like 5 belts on a call and to get a door running, so. So how I was trained on this, tightening the belt. Remember to plug the motor in. Okay. New one?
New one.
All right.
Yeah, they don't give you much good options for belt tensioning, do they?
Oh, they sell you a part. It's actually, it's a flat plate with a threaded nut that gets against here, grabs hold of the screws, you crank the nut in, so you really get some tension on it.
TSA regulations require that baggage and personal items must be supervised at all times. Any unattended items are subject to confiscation and must be reported immediately to an airline representative or law enforcement officer. Thank you for your cooperation.
So the spec is banjo tight, and the ones that I've rebuilt, the bad bearings have always been in the bottom, not here where I get the tension. Well, the tension's gonna, you know, be seen in like equal and opposite on the opposing bearing, but I think the dirt and the carbon that comes off those brushes, and we'll probably have to get back here and tighten it again after it stretches out. Without a straight edge, that looks surprisingly good. We'll come back with one of those too. All right, if you want to roll it around, 180, or as I like to say, 360 a half, 1/2 time. That's pretty good. I like that. So I'm going to check the tightness on this. If you don't mind, go ahead and take in your newfound knowledge and check the brushes on this one. Look right there.
Does Stan have a laser belt aligner?
We do, but it's
Way too big for that.
yeah. No, I find if you've got a good straight edge, like a little ruler, you can just get on there and it'll be fine. What I probably want to invest in is like some T-handles. That wasn't too bad. Not a lot of wear on that. Let me see. A little more on that one than the other, but it's still sitting proud. And we'll have the manufacturer doing their safety inspections in here this month. Plug the motor in. Yeah, I think I like that. Man, I like that. See?
Yeah.
Senorita Jenny? Is Jenny or Jenny?
Jenny.
Jenny. Now you'll save the J's. Jesus Christ.
Es rápida, Jenny.
Rápido.
Sí.
Llamar
Ella es
el señorita
la
Jenny.
señorita Jenny. Ella viene rápido, volando.
Limpiarle puerta de rodio.
Rotativa.
Rotativa.
Es.
El puerta de rotativa es
Número
5.
5. Eso.
5 es 5
Muy
y
bien, y el señor William va aquí a abrirte la puerta, la rotativa 5, para que saques lo que hay adentro, que hay unos como mosquitos y polvitos dentro de los cristales.
sí, lo arregle.
Ok, gracias, muy bien, y ya la arregló, dice, ok, va. Sí.
Gracias,
Así queda
señorita.
completa, gracias,
Sí.
señor.